Hello, hello, Globies! Welcome to another episode of Glorious Life on Wheels. I am out and about, and you know me, how I love the outdoors, so I'm out and about in another beautiful setting. Today, I'm going to talk again about etiquette and manners, this time at the gym. Now, you may be saying to yourself, why do I care about what happens at a gym? Well, let me tell you why. Because many nomads and those that are involved in RV life use gym memberships as a way to get showers. That's one of their primary ways of getting a shower. So it is relevant to those who are on the road. And, I don't know. I just think what happened to me was a show in both incidents of poor manners. But I want you to tell me, should I have just ignored both incidents and just let it slide? One I did, one I didn't. Am I an old fuddy-duddy? At 70, I have a different set of expectations for manners. When I was growing up, 4-year-olds didn't go up to a 70-year-old and say, "Hi, Carol," or "Hi, Joe." They didn't address us by our first names. They said, "Hello, Mr. So-and-so," or "Hello, Miss So-and-so." Things are different now, I know. So in the light of that, am I an old fuddy-duddy? Should I just change my ways and change my expectations? You tell me, what would you have done in these two incidents? Come on, let's talk about it. Okay, this is what happened in the first incident. I was at the gym. I was in the women's locker room. Now, anyone who's been inside a locker room knows that there's people in various states of undress. Now, this particular gym at this time happened to have a lot of older women on that date. Older meaning 60s, 70s, 80s. And they're throughout the locker room, near the showers, coming out. A lot of them don't dress at the showers. They come out and dress in the locker area. So again, many women, older women, younger too, but a lot of older women, completely in their birthday suits. I look up and I see this woman, maybe 40-ish, 42, something like that. She's walking through there with what looked to be about a 10-year-old boy. I'm thinking, what in the heck? Now, two things I should note. At the very front of the locker rooms, right outside before you come in, big sign says absolutely no one under 13 allowed in the locker room. Very clear. So I see that as I look up, fortunately I was dressed. Thank goodness I had gotten dressed. So, but others were not. So I see the cleaning lady who's not speaking really good English, but I see her trying to explain to this woman, "You can't have him in here. He can't be here." And I hear the woman say back to her, "Well, my husband is playing basketball." So I guess what she's trying to indicate is that her husband couldn't take him to the bathroom, because that's apparently what she brought him in there for, was to go to the bathroom. Her husband couldn't take him to the bathroom, so she's bringing him with her. Now, mind you, I don't blame her for not wanting her son to go alone into a men's bathroom. I don't blame her for that at all. However, this is important to note. There are other bathrooms throughout the gym. In fact, right when you walk in the gym, there's a big sign and a bathroom says family bathroom and another sign that says women's bathroom. So she didn't have to take him through the women's locker room to take him to the bathroom. So as her and the cleaning lady are going back and forth, I just said, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna deal with this. So I said to her, "Ma'am, do you realize how many naked women there are in this locker room? And is that what you want your son to be seeing? And do you think these women want him looking at them?" And then she stops and she says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'll take him out." I said, "Yeah, you need to do that, and you need to do it now." So she proceeded out. Now, do you think I was wrong for saying anything? No one else was saying anything. She's kind of giving the cleaning lady a hard time. Meanwhile, they're all covering up, trying to, but he's already seen a lot. Can you imagine I don't know, but I think it might be a little bit traumatizing for a 10-year-old boy to see naked 80-year-old women. But anyhow, let me know what you think, if I was appropriate or not in speaking up. Now, the second situation wasn't as, I don't know, maybe not as bad, but still I thought it was inappropriate. Now, in the women's locker room where the showers are, there's a whole wall of showers that there's no curtains, there's no stalls, anything. You just stand out there, in your birthday suit and you take your showers. I don't use those showers. Across from there are showers that have curtains that you can draw. They're in a stall of their own. They're very private. Those are the ones I use, and usually I also get dressed in those. At least now I do. But I'm in there and the water's on, and I just had turned it off, and so I'm not dressed. So a woman, now the curtain's closed, mind you, it's closed. To me, that says I want privacy. A woman sticks her head through the shower and says, "Oh, are you going to take a shower or are you finishing up?" Now she's looking at me, I take and maybe this wasn't polite, but I take and I yank the curtain closed, and I said, "I'm getting dressed. I will be getting dressed in here. I'm done." Then she says, "Oh, you're getting dressed in the showers." I'm thinking to myself, I don't remember if I said this out loud or if I just thought it, but I remember thinking and maybe saying, not really loudly, but what's wrong with this woman? And I didn't answer her. I just left it alone. I thought, you know what? I'm not going to engage with her. Clearly, she doesn't have good judgment. Now, she wasn't in her 30s or 40s. She was at least in her 50s or 60s. So in my mind, she should have known better. So I got dressed. I left. I didn't say anything else to her. But what do you think? Are my expectations of how people should behave in a shower room, in a women's locker room, are they unrealistic? Are they old-fashioned? Or are they appropriate for now? Let me know in the comments what you think and what you would have done in each of those incidents. All right, I'll see you next time, Globies. Bye-bye.